G'day Whovians and welcome to this week's brand new video. This week, I wanted to take a trip down memory lane. Hopefully that effect actually worked, otherwise I'm just sitting here in my games room doing this. So if you've been a fan of my YouTube channel since the very beginning, you will know that a very long time ago, I wanted to make my own Doctor Who fan film series. I was planning to make a full-length Doctor Who fan film series with about 5 or 6 episodes, and I was really excited about it. Unfortunately for me, it never happened. But I used to share all my updates on Facebook. I used to write about what episodes I was making, what the synopsis and the titles were for the episodes. And Facebook has Facebook memories, so now all this stuff is coming up on my Facebook and I'm thinking back and going, wow. This was pretty damn crap. So this week I have collected a whole lot of my Facebook memories from me talking about my Doctor Who fan film series, and I wanted to have a chat and reveal to you guys the ultimate plan that I had. I want to reveal exactly what I was making. This is the Lost fan film series of Whovian Comley. Kicking it off, I put a post on Facebook on the 23rd of August in 2014 saying, my Doctor Who fan film 2014 lineup. Series 1, 6 episodes. 2014 Halloween minisode, Scream of the Monsters. 2014 Christmas special, Silent Night. Series 2 in 2015. Can I just say that I never really got a lot of likes on these. I didn't get a lot of likes, maybe 1 or 2. I think I put too much of my Doctor Who fan film series on Facebook. I think I started to annoy people. But let's just talk about the name of the Halloween minisode, Scream of the Monsters. Come on, you can think of something better than that, Liam. That is pretty crap. The 2014 Christmas special, Silent Night, I can remember coming up with that because it was obviously the song Silent Night. Silent Night, holy. And I thought that was a brilliant title. I was obsessed with it. And still to this day, I still kind of think of that when I'm planning a Christmas Doctor Who special video. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I used to think that was a great title. So next up, I took a screenshot of a video I made on one of my previous YouTube channels where I made my TARDIS reveal for my homemade TARDIS. I probably should explain this first. At my house, down in my dad's shed, I had created my own TARDIS set. At the time, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Now that I look back on it, was absolutely awful. For the time rotor thing in the middle, I literally just spray painted a couple of buckets and glued them on top of each other. I had things on this TARDIS console like a toaster, a keyboard, an old computer, an old radio, but I'm going to react to the video right now and so you guys can see it as well, because I want to look back at what exactly was on my TARDIS. So on my TARDIS, yeah, I had like old battery things, a tap, a toaster, a thing for like a shower timer. Literally I had an old shower timer like glued to the TARDIS. I had all these random like buttons and things, and I like drew my own Gallifreyan symbols. That's right, oh my god, this was absolutely terrible. Like I was terrible at drawing these symbols as well. I had like, yeah, an old radio, an old computer, an old keyboard, an old mouse. I even tried to do my own round things. I painted a blue board and painted round things onto them. I can remember the actual console itself was an old desk, 2 old desks, and an old sink. I had glued a large piece of wood onto the sink, and this was I wasn't joking either. I thought this was brilliant. This is my TARDIS for my Doctor Who fan film series. And I even took, oh yeah, there we go, promotional photos of me in my TARDIS. I presume pretending to be the Doctor. I don't know what I'm doing. I love that t-shirt though. I don't even know where that t-shirt went. I'd love to get another t-shirt like that. That's a cool t-shirt. The next post on my Facebook was posted on the 19th of April in 2014, and it said, I'm holding open auditions for my roles in my Doctor Who episodes. The roles that are available for people to audition are the companion, preferably a female, sexist, villains, the Master, the Rani, or new villains for my episodes, and friends of the Doctor, brackets from his past. Inbox me ASAP. I had 20 comments on this, mostly from friends outside of Australia, so they couldn't audition anyway. One of the big problems for me making my fan film was that I lived in a small town in southwest Australia. So basically, it was hard for me to find people in my town who liked Doctor Who. I did make, I think I made a full episode with 2 of my friends, and one of them was a cameraman. I played the Doctor and my friend played the Master, and it turned out absolutely awful. But because I lived in such a small town, I didn't have a lot of people who were going to audition or wanted to be in my episodes or help me make them. So that was one of the really big reasons why it never happened. Here we have 2 Facebook posts. One on the 14th November in 2014, which said, "A children in need special minisode for my Doctor Who fan film series." Well, you'll have to wait and see. Look at me trying to tease this. I'm trying to like hype people up for it. And I did make a special minisode. I did make a Children in Need minisode. I don't know if it's still on one of my old YouTube channels. If it is, I'll play a little bit of it right now. And I did make one. I like encourage people to donate as well. So I was doing a good thing, kind of. The second post is the titles of my episodes. So let's go, let's tune in, you ready? Here's the official reveal. Doctor Who fan film update. Episode 1, The Human Evolution. Episode 2, Fear, a horror themed episode. Episode 3, The Book of Ark. Episode 4, The Forest of the Dead. Episode 5, The Day That Time Forgot. Filming starts early February, hopefully. I can remember writing Fear, episode 2, and this is an episode that I am still incorporating today in the future series that I'm making. Stay to the end and you'll find out a bit more. But Fear, this was the first episode that I wrote completely, literally in a notebook, and it was about half an hour long, and I was so happy with this, and I still am today. It was honestly a really creepy episode. I think I did a really good job on that one. As for the Book of Ark, I have no idea what that title means. I have no idea what I was expecting to do with that story. I can't even remember the story that I had created for that story. I don't know why I named it that. I have no idea what that is. The next post was on the 22nd of August in 2015, and these are the titles for my Doctor Who fan film series, and I've changed them this time. Honestly, the amount of times that I changed the titles for my episodes, oh my god, I changed my titles a lot. So here we go. Series 1 Episode 1, An Unearthly Beginning. Series 1 Episode 2, Dark Shadows. Series 1 Episode 3, The Whispers of the Dead. Series 1 Episode 4, The Mark of War. Series 1 Episode 5, The Day That Time Forgot. Now, Dark Shadows again was Fear. It was the exact same story and everything, I just changed the title. The Mark of War, I have no idea what that is. The Whispers of... all the episodes basically I have no idea what they were. The Unearthly Beginning, I was going to include the adipose in that one, but this time they were evil, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not talking rubbish either. Like, my episodes had a story arc. I was going to have the Master kind of tease throughout the series and then appear in the series finale with either the Daleks or the Cybermen, I think. And I was like, I was serious about this. That's pretty much it for my Doctor Who fan film series. One thing I did forget to mention though was that I made a trailer for it. So one Saturday, I was so bored that I wanted to film something for my Doctor Who fan film series. I couldn't obviously film an episode, so I thought the next best thing, a trailer. And this is the god-awful trailer that I filmed. So I kept mentioning throughout the video that I am working on something. I still want to make my own Doctor Who episodes, so I'm currently writing 10 stories featuring the 13th Doctor and a brand new companion that I'm creating, a Doctor Who audio series. And it's taken me forever. It's so much work because I'm writing all 10 episodes, so I don't have a release date for my channel, but it's something I've wanted to do for years, and I've got a whole story arc set out. I've got some classic villains. It's going to be awesome whenever I finish it. I don't know when. I think there's a little part of me that will always be disappointed that I never got the opportunity to make the fan film series, because it would have been a really great learning curve for me as a content creator and as a Doctor Who fan. But there's also a part of me that really wants to lock it away and forget all the rubbish that I was splurting out on Facebook and all the Doctor Who rubbish that I was trying to create for YouTube, and it needs to burn. But you know, so.
Hello, this is Sylvester McCoy here, Doctor Who number 7. I want to say, Whovians, don't forget to subscribe to Whovian Comley. There's a new video every week. And you don't have to be Comley to watch it. You can be uncomely too. Bye.
Thanks for watching this week's brand new video, Whovians. If you haven't already, make sure you give it a thumbs up down below. And like the doctor just said, subscribe. There's a brand new video every single Friday. And if you haven't already, follow me on social media for some behind the scenes photos and videos, and of course more Doctor Who content. I'm Liam and I'll see you guys next week. Bye everyone.